In the yesterday class, we are discussed about the hydrostatics. Today I will go to the next one, that is the hydrodynamics. Already you know the what is meant by hydrodynamics. The study of the fluids are in motion, that is called as the hydrodynamics. The study of the fluids are in motion, that is called as the hydrodynamics. In the motion of the fluid, suppose you are taken the water like that. This is the fluid at A point, at B point, at C point. At A point, the velocity of the fluid is how much? At B point, velocity of the fluid is how much? At the C point, velocity of the fluid is how much? Suppose the velocity of the fluid at point A and at point B and at point C is same one, such flow is called as the streamline flow. Such flow is called as the streamline flow. Streamline flow. It means what? The orderly flow of fluid. Orderly flow of fluid. For example, this molecule of the fluid is this one and this is this one. And that is always this is leading and behind this molecule is there. Behind this molecule is there. Because of what? Because of the velocity or speed is same at A point, at B point, at C point. The speed of the fluid or velocity of the fluid remains, that is the constant. Remains constant. At A point is tangent is drawn, at B point tangent is drawn, at C point tangent is drawn. It gives the direction of the flow of fluid. It gives the direction of the flow of fluid. Okay. And the second one, that is the second one, that is the turbulent flow. Turbulent flow. See, in the turbulent flow, that is the like that. At A point, at A point, and at B point, and at C point. Suppose you are taken at A point, at B point, and at C point. The velocity of the fluid is not same. That is the different. At A point, velocity of the fluid is different. At B point, velocity of the fluid is different. At the C point, velocity of the fluid is different. So, such flow of the fluid is called as the turbulent flow. Here, at this point, that is the tangent is drawn to the A point, and this is the B point, and say this is the C point. That gives the what is the direction of the flow of fluid. So, at a different direction, flow of the fluid at a different point, the direction is also different. But in the streamline flow, that is at A point, at B point, at C point, the direction remains same. Because of that is the tangent is drawn, then tangent is drawn to the A point, B point, and C point, that use the same straight line. That path of the flow of the fluid is remains. Okay. that gives the water is like that. But here the direction of the flow of the fluid is different because of its velocity is different for different points. That is called as the turbulent flow. On the basis of that one, on the basis of that one, may be asked that is the question that is the distinguish between the streamline flow, distinguish between the streamline flow and the turbulent flow. Streamline flow and the turbulent flow. The first one is this is the orderly flow of the fluid. See this one, orderly flow of fluid. And this is the that is the random flow of fluid. This is the random flow of fluid. And the second one, the velocity at different points is same. Velocity is same at different points. At different points. Here, the velocity is not same. Velocity is different. Velocity is different. Velocity is different at different points. At different points. So, here the tangent is drawn at the streamline flow that gives the straight line. Straight line flow. Straight line flow. Here, that is the random flow. Straight line flow. And the here that is the random flow or direction is different. Straight line flow and the random flow. Here the path of the flow of the fluid line is straight line, and that is the random. Clear? And the next one is the water is the see that is the next one is the flow of the river and the flow of the water to the waterfalls. And the fourth one, flow of a river. And the falls of the water. Falls of the water on the hills. On the hills. These are the difference between the streamline flow and the turbulent flow. Okay. Now we go to the next one, that is the equation of continuity. Here the one pipe is taken having different area of cross section. Having different area of cross section. Clear? So here the flow of the fluid enters. The flow of the fluid enters in this one. This area of cross section A1 and the speed of the fluid is V1. At this one, when that fluid is emerging from this, that is the this end, the flow of the fluid emergent from this, that is the end. Then what happened? This area of cross section of the pipe is A2, velocity of the fluid is V2. So this is always A1, that is the V1 is equal to A2 into V2. This is the equation of continuity. Here area of cross section is small one, therefore the speed of the fluid is, that is the greater one. Here area of cross section is that is the bigger one. This is the speed of the fluid is, that is the smaller one, or that is the smaller speed is, that is the smaller one. But their A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. Therefore A into V is equal to what? Is the constant. So this is the what is the your, that is the equation of, that is the continuity. So this is the equation of, that is the continuity. Okay, where the area of cross section is smaller, the speed is more one. Therefore we write like that. This is also correct one. So this is the velocity. This velocity is smaller one and the area of cross section is more one. Therefore area of cross section is inversely proportional to the speed of the fluid. So A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. This is called as the equation of continuity. That is called as the equation of continuity. So many times that is the asked this question. Write the equation of the continuity. Right? Explain their terms. Clear? Now we go to the next one. That is a very important one, and the exam point of view also, that is the important. That is the what is the your, that is the Bernoulli's theorem. That is the Bernoulli's theorem. Before we go into that is the Bernoulli's theorem, we know the, that is the energies, different forms of, that is the energies. The first one is the potential energy. Potential energy. Energy is present by that fluid. That is called as the potential energy of the fluid. Energy is present by that fluid. So that energy is called as the potential energy. Or the energy is present by virtue of its position. That is also called as the potential, that is the energy. So already you know the potential energy, that is mgh. Per unit volume is taken. You know the density is equal to mass divided by volume. So m is equal to density into volume. Unit volume is taken. Then V is equal to 1 is taken. M is equal to what? Rho. Therefore, we write the rho GH. Rho GH. Clear? And the second one is the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. kinetic energy. So that is the kinetic energy is energy present by a fluid energy, or a fluid has a energy by virtue of its motion, that is called as the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is also, you know that one by 2 mv square. M is equal to what? Rho 1 by 2 rho into v square. This v, it represents the velocity or speed, but this v represents the value. That you know that one. This is the value. This v represents the value. This v represents the velocity. This is the kinetic energy. And the third one is